Hello and welcome to this free business analysis webinar. In this webinar or masterclass, I'll be teaching you how you can become a highly paid business analyst. Okay, so stay with me to the end of this webinar to learn every strategy and tips that you need to be on your way to becoming a highly paid business analyst. So welcome again, and here I'll be telling you a little bit about myself. My name is Grace and I have over 10 years of career coaching experience. Out of this, I have 12 years of professional banking experience, and I transitioned from banking into tech as a business analyst. I was able to complete that transition in 3 months. And after 3 months, I got a job and I started off as a business analyst. While working on as a business analyst, after 9 months, I felt I needed to become something more. And so I transitioned to product management. Now, over the course of my career coaching and mentoring, I have coached over 250 clients into landing their 6-figure dream business analysis job in over 8 countries. Now, I started coaching and training out of my experience and out of my knowledge and out of my skills, and I've been able to impact the knowledge and the successes that I have done for myself. I've replicated this for over 250 clients. Now I am a certified business analyst. I'm also a certified Scrum Master. I'm also a certified product owner. And I currently work with one of the big technological companies in Canada. I'm also a mom and I have a beautiful family of 6. And we currently live in Canada, and I love to influence and change lives. I love to impact on people. I love to teach people, and I want to be, that person that helps you as you try to achieve your career goals and your career aspirations. Now, I am also on Instagram. So if you just stumbled upon this video, you can go to skillstechlab.ca and you'll be able to find my Instagram page over there. Or you can search using Business Analysts Academy and you can see me on Instagram, and you can also see me on Facebook. So moving on here, I want to congratulate you for taking the bold step of clicking this link to watch this free webinar, because at the end of this webinar, you will have a good sense of, direction as to your career as in tech, and also as your career as a business analyst, if that is what you want to choose or that is what you want to go on with. Now, you're in the right place if you've been thinking about going into tech and starting with a no-code career, but you don't know how to do it. You've been trying, you've checked in the internet, you've Googled, you've seen how friends have done it, you've heard success stories, but you're kind of confused on the exact steps to take to move you from point A to B without wasting your time and your money. You're also in the right place if you're tired of your low-paying job and you know it's time to get something new, and you need a coach that has walked in your shoes to guide you. Congratulations, you made the right choice watching this video today. Also, if you want to be financially free, like you feel like your current job does not give you or make you enough money to take care of yourself, your family, you cannot afford vacations, you are just tied up with work, but you're not actually seeing what you're working for in your bank account. You feel like you are just working and spending money, especially when you live in advanced countries like Canada, US, or UK, and you're just stuck up on survival jobs and you feel you want to be financially free. Welcome, take a seat, because you are also in the right place. Now, finally, if you're looking for a flexible, high-paying job, you're a stay-at-home mom, and you want to transition to tech because you've heard that you can get remote or hybrid flexible jobs that gives you maternity leaves, PTO, that is paid time off, and gives you the flexibility of working from the comfort of your home. And this career is at the same time high paying, and is also a career path that you can leverage on over the years. Then welcome, stay to the end of this video because I'll share with you how this can be your story. Now, at the end of this class, at the end of this webinar, this is what you're going to be learning today. I'll teach you my proven and easiest strategy on how you can break into tech. I'll teach you 3 ways to increase your income by becoming a 6-figure business analyst. I'll give you an intro to business analysis so you know if this is actually the right course or the right career or the right path for you. I'll also teach you 4 key skills, 4 key tools, and 4 key concepts you need to know to become a successful business analyst. So stay with me and you're going to get all of this in this short video. Now, the first lesson is my proven and easiest strategy to break into tech. Let me start by giving you a story of how I broke into tech and how I've been able to help America and Juliana also become business analysts, and they are now in the tech career and the tech industry. I was once a banker back home in Nigeria, and I had over 10 years of banking experience where I've worked with systems, I've worked with portals, and I know that somehow in your own personal life, in your work, you've had opportunities to work with portals, system, be it customer service, even if you're working in the hospital as a nurse, somehow you've inputted data and you've worked with portals and company websites. And if you have ever done that before, and that process you have seen where the company moved from maybe manual processes to more enhanced processes, that means you have actually watched business transform, and business analysis is all about business transformation. So how do you break into tech? Number one is you need to evaluate your skills and your current skills and your current education, your current experience. What have I done in the past? Because you can leverage on those experiences to build on domain knowledge. What is domain knowledge in business analysis? Some companies, like let's say in the healthcare companies, they are looking for business analysts that have healthcare knowledge, whether you've worked as a receptionist or as a nurse or as a pharmacy, but anywhere around the hospital or healthcare, they want you because they know that you understand some of those concepts. Now, the people in the fintech or financial industry are looking for business analysts that have experience in the financial industry, irrespective of what you did there, even if you were just a customer service officer. But for the fact that you were in the bank and you heard some terminologies, you're going to have an edge over others that are applying for that role. Now, for people that have been in the education sector or in the manufacturing sector, people are actually looking for you because they feel like you have that same knowledge. So whatever knowledge you have currently with you is a very big plus, and it will be a very big leap for you to progress into becoming a business analyst. So how are you going to become a business analyst? Now, you understand your current skills, your strengths. You're going to go and take in some training in the form of a boot camp or train yourself in any way. You're going to now have a project portfolio, and the best way to get a project portfolio by attending high-level boot camps that have hands-on projects, so that at the end of the day, you can say, I actually worked on this project from start to finish as a business analyst. And this will help you in your resume and help you on your interviews to be able to get the job. Now, you're going to also make sure that you have someone that has successfully written your resumes that helped get business analysis jobs to help curate your resume. You need someone to help you get an interview, prep you for an interview when you start getting interviews. And after that, you'll need to get coaching and mentoring as a new business analyst so that you stabilize and grow professionally and be able to come out and be one of the best in your company as a business analyst, because you have a coach guiding and mentoring you so that you're not lost as a newbie on the job. If you have all of this training, project, portfolio, resume, interview, coaching, and mentoring, you're on your way to becoming a high-paid business analyst. Emeka today is a senior business analyst in Canada Life, and this was the part which I walked him through, and at the end of the day, he's now enjoying his 6-figure salary as a business analyst. Juliana also was one of my students. She came to me from an education background. She was a teacher back home, but right now she's able to get into an edtech company. That company is a learning management system. They work on learning management system, and they were specifically looking for people that had worked in the educational sector. She used that experience to leverage and break into tech, and currently she's a business analyst working with the Blue Trust Texas on their LMS platform. So right now, you can see that you can leverage your experience to work in different companies depending on what you have done. There are some companies that are looking for business analysts, but HR business analysts. So let's say the company can be in the banking sector or in the hospitality sector, but they want somebody to work on their HR systems. So you see them advertising for HR business analysts, specifically someone that has done some HR function in the past, whether you were an assistant or you were just a secretary working with a HR manager. But because you understand HR terms and terminologies, you are the perfect person for that job. Let's move on to our next lesson. 3 ways you can increase your income by becoming a 6-figure business analyst. And I'll give you a bonus, 4th one here. The first one is you need to work as a domain business analyst for a company. If you want to iterate what I just said, I spoke about people transitioning from their current role into business analysis, but maybe in the same industry. It could also be in a different industry. It doesn't matter. You can transition into different industry and just learn about the new domain. So you can work as a company as their HR business analyst, as their business analyst on their products or your portal, or web business analyst, or just normal business analyst. That is what we call domain business analyst, and they pay you for this role. Currently, the salary is minimum 80 to 120 to $130,000 annually. Number two, you can become a consultant business analyst. What does that mean? Some companies that are small, they just need contract business analysts for a particular project for, let's say, 6 months, 1 year. So they hire you to come in and work as a consultant, and at the end of the day, you are being paid. And after being paid, you can, you're paid on that contract basis, and that's it. You consult for them, work on their project, and then you go. The third way you can earn money also is being a freelancer on Fiverr. You can actually do this as a side hustle together with your domain job or your consultant job. So you go to Fiverr or Upwork and you open up your page, open up your profile, upload samples of the project maybe you did in a boot camp, fill up your profile, and you're on your way for people contacting you all over the world to help them work on their projects as business analysts. Now, the fourth one is all of these things are good, but it's only going to be better and it's only going to be best for you if you take action today on your pathway to becoming a business analyst. So if you decide to hear all of this and fold your hands, you might not be on your way. You might not be able to increase your income by becoming a 6-figure business analyst. Now, the third lesson on this masterclass, on this webinar, is introduction to business analysis. What am I even getting into? Some people just hear business analysis. Some people even say it's business analytics. They call it several things. There's so many definitions out there. I just want to give you a simplified definition so you understand what business analysis is all about. Now, business analysis, to me, is a concept of change. When you say change, what does it mean? Change means that a company is moving from where they are to something new. Whenever companies change their processes, change their procedures, change their branding, change their software, they are performing business analysis. Whenever a company is looking to hire a business analyst, there's a change going on somewhere, and they need you to be the catalyst to push and to enforce and to lead that change. They want you to come in as a transformational leader to make sure that that change happens in a very logical and very sequential manner. They want that change to be successful, and you are that agent that is there to make sure that this change happens logically. So whenever you hear business analysis, just know that they want to make a change. And what is the change? The change could be something that is going to enhance the company, something that's going to make them solve their business problems and make them increase their profits. Now, if you take a look at this board, you're going to see that Starbucks, this was their old logo, but somehow they changed to this logo. This was Pepsi, but somehow this is now Pepsi. This is Amazon, but somehow this is now Amazon. This is McDonald's, but somehow this is now McDonald's. You'll be asking, why did these big brands, why did they change their logo? Why did they rebrand? Why didn't they continue with what they were doing in the past? So the thing is, any business that refuses to move with technology, competition, or customer needs, we customers, today BlackBerry was the best thing. Tomorrow, it's now iPhone. Android is now second class. Customer needs and preferences are always changing. You as the company, the business, you need to move as fast as the customer. If you don't, you are going to lose out. Today, we are hearing AI, ChatGPT. Any company that refuses to inculcate that in their processes or in their website, they are going to lose out of that market. So that is why companies need to change. Now, for that change to happen, they need a business analyst. So they need you to change so that they can make more money. If you don't come in to facilitate that change, the company will lose money. So business analysts are very, very important people in a company. The role is not ever going anywhere anytime soon. It is evergreen. It is very important. and it is a key role, working closely with the management to make sure that the company continues to evolve and continue to be better. Now, giving you her definition, business analysis is a concept that plays a pivotal role in driving change within organizations and meeting their evolving needs. It involves a systematic approach to understanding, analyzing, improving various aspects of a business to enhance its overall performance and achieve its objectives. So how do you understand? How do you analyze? How do you improve all these aspects? All of this is going to be taught in a business analysis bootcamp, because that is where you will grasp how to work on this systematic approach that will lead to achieving the objectives, right? So you, the business analyst, will be the one moving this change. And these are the 4 concepts you need to know to become a business analyst. The 4 key things that you need to start researching on if you want to be a business analyst. You can start today. One is stakeholder management. Stakeholders are people that you need to work on a project. Anybody that is positively or negatively been impacted by that change that you want to happen is a stakeholder. You need to learn how to manage their needs, how to manage their expectations. Number 2 is requirements gathering and documentation. For that change to take place, we need to sit down and have a meeting to know, what do you want me to change? What level of change do you want to happen? And in this process, the business analyst is gathering those information. She is busy documenting. She is busy asking questions. And we do this in a logical manner so that we don't miss the nitty-gritty. We want to make sure that you want to build a two-story building. We want to make sure that we're giving you exactly the specification that you want. We don't want to miss anything. There's a systematic approach to requirements gathering. And all of this is being taught in the bootcamp, where we will teach you in a 60-day online bootcamp. We'll teach you systematically how to go about this and be the best business analyst in your company. The third is software development lifecycle. Now that we have all the information we need, this is the lifecycle that will take this information and make it into a website, make it into a portal, make it into a phone, make it into a software that's going to be used by the business. When you hear people building Amazon, building Shopify, how are all those things built? How is Facebook built? Business analysts built Facebook. Whether you like it or not, there are business analysts currently today working in Facebook, Amazon, working in Instagram, working on Google, making sure that businesses are being sustained. So you need to understand how this thing works. We will teach you in the masterclass, in the master bootcamp. Now, also project management. How do I manage this whole thing? How do I work with the project manager to make sure that this change starts from the beginning to the end without me missing anything systematically? If you know these 4 key things, you're on your way to becoming a highly successful business analyst. And this information, this knowledge is what I want to impact to you if you watch till the end. So taking us next to our next concept is 4 key skills you need to become a business analyst. Number 1, apart from you understanding the process and concepts, you need skills. You need analytical skills, which is the ability to solve problems, the ability to think, to analyze, to process. 2, communication. Communication includes speaking, listening, writing, documenting, presentation. That is communication skills. And here we'll teach you practically how to get all those skills. And if you have them, we'll polish them for you. Number 3 is problem solving. It looks like analytical, but problem solving is you understanding the root cause of a problem. Somebody comes to you and say, I am not making sales in my business. It's not for the person to reduce price or for the person to increase their quantity. No. We need to know the root cause, why you are not making profits. It could be that your competitor somewhere has decided to add something to their website that makes it easy for people to learn and complete their purchase. And your website is very cranky, very clingy, it's difficult to navigate. So you can see that Just with revamping that digital website, you will improve your sales, and that will solve the business problem. So that is core problem solving skills, using the 5 whys to understand how to solve problems. Now, the last is interpersonal skills. As a BA, trust me, you're going to be interacting with colleagues, customers, business. You're a middleman. You're a liaison person. You are someone that people look up to. You ask questions, you document. You need to be in good terms with everybody in the company to be successful on that role. Now to the 4 key tools you need to become a successful business analyst. Number 1, business analysts work with project management tools called Jira or Azure DevOps. Some people use Asana, some people use Trello, but these are the key two tools that is being used by companies. All this is being taught in the Ultimate Business Analysis Bootcamp program. Number 2 is documentation. Like I said, we use Confluence, a software tool, Miro and Mural, to document our requirements. And so all of this also is what we teach our students in the Ultimate Business Analysis Bootcamp program. Thirdly, you need to also be able to draw business processes. Business processes is like an architect that is trying to build a house, but you need to get architectural drawing before you start building so you don't miss anything and you're sure that you're building the right home. We use tools to do those drawings and draw those maps. And we use Balsamic, we use Visio to draw those maps. And we're going to teach you also in the Ultimate Bootcamp program. Now, finally, is collaboration. How do we speak to our teammates? We use Microsoft, Google, Office, and Zoom to do that, which some of you or most of you are already conversant with. Now, what are the earning potential of a business analyst? I'm going to show you that as a business analyst, you earn an average salary of $93,734 per year in an entry-level position. You take home as low as $75,000 annually. With experience and qualifications, your earnings increase as over $139,817 yearly. So averagely, let's say 80, 90K is not a bad one to come in as an entry BA, or as an experienced BA, you can go up to 100. This salary fluctuates based on various factors, including your qualifications and your experience. But trust me, you're going to be earning a good salary that comes with some bonuses, some paid time off, and all of those health and insurance benefits the company gives in tech companies. Now that you have your training, how do you ace your interview and land a BA role? So I get many students come to me and they're like, I've taken training, but I can't get a job. What I do to everyone that goes through our Ultimate Business Analysis Bootcamp program is I teach you how to land a job, because that is the reason why you came. You came because you want to get a job. It's not for you to get more knowledge than the one you already have, because I know you already have a degree or a master's degree and all of that. So the core issue here is make sure that you get a job, and that is what we are focused on. Number 1, we teach you how to research the company and understand the goals and the industry. We teach you how to review job descriptions and tailor your answers, the interview answers, to those job descriptions. We teach you how to highlight relevant skills and experiences on your resume and on the interviews. We teach you how to showcase problem-solving abilities. We teach you how to communicate effectively and articulate your thoughts clearly so that you're able to write a good resume to convince a recruiter to call you for an interview, and also win that interview to be the candidate that will get the job offer. We teach you how to prepare thoughtful questions to ask the interviewer, and how you can express enthusiasm for the role and the opportunity throughout the call. We also teach you how to write follow-up thank you emails. We teach you how to negotiate your salary. We also teach you how to thrive on the job as a business analyst. And now, if you're struggling to get a job, we also teach you how to go a step further to be able to reach out to people and network and be able to be, so that you become top mind whenever a job comes up in those companies. All of this is something we teach you. Trust me, you don't get this added to any bootcamp anywhere, as a business analyst. Now, let me summarize what you need to become this hero here in the middle. Number 1, get training. Number 2, get hands-on projects so that you have something to show as your on-the-job, hands-on Canadian experience. So number 3 is we are going to prep you for interview and get your resume up to date. Finally, you continually get BA coaching that will make you a very successful business analyst. Now, this is my past student, Sarah. And this was what the note she wrote for me after she was able to get her job. She said, Grace got hired course was a game changer for me. I immigrated to Toronto last year and struggled to break into the tech industry. Thanks to Grace's guidance and expertise, I landed a business analyst role at Canada Life in just 3 months. Highly recommend her course. Okay, so now I'm going to give you before and after situations of how you're going to be transformed if you decide to go with our business analysis bootcamp program. Number one, right now, you are a novice, you're completely clueless about business analysis, but your transformation is that you're going to become a professional and expert business analyst that will even come with hands-on experience. Right now, you have no career pathway or self-confidence. You're totally clueless. But trust me, you're going to have a well-defined career pathway in tech after you take up our Ultimate Bootcamp program. Right now, you probably have a low-paying job, you're tired, you're frustrated, but trust me, you'll be on your way to high-paying six-figure tech job as a business analyst after the transformation you get from the program. Now, there are two options for you to get this transformation. You can decide to do it yourself, or you can decide to invest in a bootcamp or in a training program. Now, you can use Google or YouTube to learn all of this, or you can invest in a bootcamp where we will teach you current day-to-day. You're going to be learning from somebody that is a current business analyst working on the job. So whatever they're learning on the job, they're dishing it out to you. You're getting on the job practical experience of skills, tools, and concepts. You decide to get outdated information on Google. Two, you're going to take months and months and months navigating through YouTube to get up to speed. But why don't you get job ready in 10 weeks? Why are you wasting your time and your strength and your money? Get job ready in 10 weeks and being taught by a practical business analyst. Thirdly, you have no practical experience or real hands-on training. You're just beating around the bush. Why don't you come to our program and get practical experience, real hands-on training from a business analyst and projects with her. And this project will qualify you for a Canadian experience with our company. The company will give you reference that you have worked with us on a project and in Canada too, if you're struggling to get a Canadian experience. Another option, do it yourself, is you get head knowledge, no practical experience, you're going to get a project, like I said, and then you get nobody to sit you down and teach you how to interview and actually get the job. No on-the-job coaching. Nobody to talk to. You're just on Udemy or Coursera reading and trying to understand what is there. But here you get real-life interview preparation. You get resume and you get on-the-job coaching. I don't know what else is more valuable than this. Now, let me take you into our Ultimate Business Analysis Bootcamp by SKILLSTECH Lab. This is a 10 weeks comprehensive training and you become a highly paid, highly sought after. Recruiters will be reaching out to you on LinkedIn after we optimize your profile. You get people emails from recruiters, calls, begging you to come and apply for jobs with even if you currently have no previous experience, we are making sure that you get ramped up. And trust me, spots are filling up quickly, so you might want to make up your mind and grab the discounts that are available for limited students. So why should you train with us? I know you must have seen over many people trying to train, but let me give you reasons why you should stick with me and allow me train you to become a highly paid business analyst just like me. We have up-to-date curriculum, so we are currently always revamping our curriculum, right? We revamp it for every class and we add up-to-date concepts. Industry experts with hands-on experience are going to be training you. It's a blended delivery training to accommodate everyone, so it is recorded, so you have time to go back to the recordings to listen, just in case you miss the class. We have additional employability services, so recruiters reach out to our company looking for business analysts and will also refer to you. And we have internship designed to simulate the real world experience. You have daily programs, hands-on assignments and projects to get you ready as a tech professional, okay? And finally, you do not need to break the bank to train with us as a business analyst. We don't expect you looking for a high-paying job to pay a very high-paying fee to learn how to get a high-paying job. We are more of on a mission, like I said, to help and impact and influence life. And that is what drives me to be, to want to train you and coach you to become a business analyst. Now, we also have extra bonuses for free. Like I told you, CV review sections, LinkedIn optimization, Upwork optimization, navigating the job market. We teach you, we give you job and interview preparations, recommendation reference letter on the job support. And trust me, if you go through all of this systematically and you follow up with our instructions and execute and implement them, we guarantee you job interview 1 month after completing your training with us. Just make sure you give us evidence that you have followed up and done everything that has been advised while you were on the training. Now, what's the value of what you get? Okay, the live project is valued over $500. The tools valued over $200. This will give you a certificate. That one is free. You're going to get a certificate. You're going to get resume, interview, job prep, on mentorship that is worth over $1,000, and total is $2,200 for everything you will get in this program. But trust me, that is not what you're going to pay. Now, let me tell you a little bit further about the bootcamp. These classes are all on Teams and Google Meets. So you can take it from all over, wherever you are in the world, you can connect and join us. It is for 8 to 10 weeks. On Wednesday, 5:30 EST, Saturday, 9 a.m. EST, and it's being held for typically 2 to 3 hours. Will there be a certificate? Yes. The Academy issues certificate to every participant who completes the course and does the official sign-off. Will there be live project experience? Yes. This program has been highly successful. In addition to learning business analysis, you also participate in a tech project. Do I need any previous IT or tech experience? No. You don't need any previous IT or tech experience. It is very beginner friendly. How do I get relevant software for practicals? Don't worry, we'll help you with the relevant software like Jira, Confluence, Figma for practicals, including installation steps. Will there be on-the-job support? Absolutely, yes. The Career Success Team will be available to provide relevant support, including access to a career mentor, all for free, and I'll be there to lead those sessions with you. I work full-time. Does these classes fit me? Yes, it does. Because the classes are recorded, you can watch them anytime, and you have over 1 year access. So the review sections are also recorded, so you can read anytime, you never lose anything, right? I have no laptop. Can I join the academy? Yes, you can join. But it's very good for you to start, look for how to get a laptop, because how are you going to practice if you don't have a laptop? But you can take your classes on the go with an earpiece on your phone. Can I pay now? Yes, you can pay. You can pay at any time. Just email us and let us know which badge you are enrolling for. So fine. We have a fast action bonus that is available in just 24 hours. So instead of getting this course for $2,000, you're going to get it for $599. This price is too good to be. In fact, I can't believe I'm saying this. $599 Canadian, and you get everything that I've just listed. It's as if I'm just doing a charity. This is because I'm currently giving out scholarships of over 700 Canadian dollars. So with the scholarship and with this amount, I say become a business analyst on me for free. So take action now. All of this is just for $599. Don't miss this, because this amount, I trust you, this is not what was paid in the last cohort, and this amount might change anytime soon. So it's better you pay now before the academy changes its mind. Now, what do you do now? Go to our website below and call 306-550-8842. Email skillstechlab509@gmail.com, or go back to our Instagram page, our website, our email that you got, and just click on how to get started now. Or just screen grab this number, screen grab this email, call me, email me, and get into class as soon as possible. Thank you. So dream big, set goals, but the best thing for you is to take action. I urge you to take action now, and you will never regret this journey with SKILLSTECH Lab.